technical difficulties. I think everything is worked out now, and we are fine. There's a minute remaining in the first period. Winchester lead 1-0. In a game that seemed pretty physical. Drew Beck driving to the net. That one doesn't get much on it, and it sneaks back into the neutral zone, sent in by Skizis. And Winchester controlled behind their own net. With speed coming up himself is Osborne. His shot poked away and goes back behind the goal. For to control, he chips it up. Off by Wynn. And the reinforcements of Patterson help win possession of the puck back. For an icing with 6 seconds remaining in the first period. It is 1-0 in favor of Winchester. So one final face-off in the period for the Spy Ponders. Russell on the draw, won by Caden Brady of Winchester, and they'll tie that up and cover it into the corner. And that will do it for the first period. We apologize for the technical difficulties. I think everything should be up and running, and the stream hopefully looks nice. We will be back for the second period shortly. Thanks for sticking around. Welcome back to the Ed Burns Arena here in Arlington for today's matchup between the Arlington Spy Ponders and the Winchester Red and Black. We apologize for the technical difficulties not getting that first period live streamed. We'll try and get the recording of it up on YouTube within the next couple days. It is 1-0 after the first period, a shorthanded goal for Winchester. Jack Burkhart getting the goal for Winchester. It's been a back and forth game, pretty physical. And the Spy Ponders trail by 1 and are hoping to come back into this game. So a Winchester team that scores a lot of goals throughout the season, averaging 3.71 goals per game. Compare that to Arlington, 2.86. But where Arlington have the advantage is the goals against. They only allowed 1 goal a game on average throughout the season. They've had 3 shutouts, while Winchester have allowed 4 goals 2 different times this season. An average 1.86 goals against per game. But it's on the Spy Ponders to come back into this game, down by 1. The Missouri Russell Petrillo line, out there for the Spy Ponders. Sparks on defense with Nigro. As McCarthy chips that puck in for Winchester, and immediately putting pressure was Vazella. Shot from Brady. That's saved by Snyder. Another shot. That one goes back behind the goal. Russell taking the puck out. Plays it for Missouri under pressure. Plays it across to Petrillo. Has Missouri breaking, and he can't get that pass cleanly, and it goes into the corner. McCarthy plays it up. Sparks immediately there. Sends it back into the Winchester zone. Casey with the puck. Will wait. Quick pass up to McCarthy. Finds Vazella. And Skizis gets that puck to Beck. And the Spy Ponders break it out the other way. McNulty Lou gets the red line and the blue line. Shot on. And Drew Beck going hard into Macklin O'Finn. And he seems to be in some discomfort outside of his crease. Drew Beck is a big body, sitting around 6'3", 6'4". And the Winchester fans here in Arlington, loud. It is a packed house here in the Ed Burns Arena. Last season, these two teams met each other in the playoffs in the second round. Winchester won that game in double overtime, went on a nice Cinderella run to the finals, lost in controversial fashion to St. John's Prep in the finals. So in goal, Macklin O'Flynn regathering himself, getting ready. There will be a face-off in the neutral zone. Five v 5, no penalty on the play. And so a neutral zone face-off will ensue. Romanos against Beck. Started the season on defense, has now shifted back to forward like he was earlier in his career. He broke his stick on the face-off and had to come off for Patterson to replace him. And that gives Winchester a chance to get the puck in cleanly to the offensive zone. Puck in front now, trying to clear. Spy Ponders get it out with Vartanian. He has McNulty Lou on the outside. That shot kicked away by O'Flynn. Garney with it. Gives it to Ogden. His shot Deflected by Kurt Beck. Into the corner. Danucci picks it up. Garney knocked off by Patterson. Quick pass up to McNulty. Lou late in his shift. He'll send it in and go for a change. First line out there for Winchester. Garmy, the last to change. Poked ahead by Younes. As Daniels plays it all the way back behind. Sparks steps up to it. And Hahn sends it in. Deflection, so no icing on the clear by Winchester. And the Spy Ponders go for a change, bringing out the first line. You have to go back to the second game of the season against Wilmington to find a goal that doesn't have a contribution from either JP Missouri, Nolan Russell, or Cam Petrillo. They have been all over the score sheet for the Spy Ponders. Going down, shot saved by Snyder. It's Caden Brady breaking down the outside wing. Gets that shot off. Snyder makes himself big, comes up with the save. Skizis in the corner, fighting. Beck comes in to help, but Winchester end up with it with McCarthy. He'll cycle it back down for Vizela. Leaves it back behind the goal for Brady. Trying to center it. That goes off the skate of Skizis. He gets another shot at it. That one goes up and over Snyder. Shot from the point from Casey. Corralled by Snyder. Winchester with some pressure here. 11:16 remaining in the second period. So first line out there for the Spy Ponders, matched by the third line of Winchester. Third line and second line, similar talents for this Winchester team. They have an all-senior line and an all-junior line. This is the all-senior line. Romanos against Russell on the draw. Won by Romanos, back. Winchester wanting a call there. From the hit on Petrillo, nothing for it. Missouri's pass to Russell, couldn't control it, and so now they'll have to try again. Russell with speed on the outside. Centers it across, doesn't find a stick. Garmy, under pressure from Missouri, knocked off the puck. Kurt Beck picks it up. Kurt Beck taking himself, the defenseman. Cuts to the inside, plays it across for Missouri. That goes off his skate. He tries to center it back. No one there. And now Vizela goes the other way with speed. Vizela holds up. And Sparks takes it. Pass too high off the ice for a tired Nolan Russell. He'll come off to the bench. And that will be icing against the Spy Ponders. So another offensive zone faceoff for Winchester. Brady wins it back for Win. He plays it into the corner, and that wraps around back. His D partner, Lynch, steps up to it. Puck kept in. Shot from Brady. That one deflects up and out of play. Spy Ponders doing a good job getting bodies in front of the shooting lanes. That's something that they've excelled throughout this entire season, especially in the game against CM, who outshot them 29-19. But there was a good solid 10, 15 block shots from the Spy Ponders that kept them in the game. They ended up winning that game 2-0, completing the shutout against CM. McNulty Lou gets the red line in the blue, but he's worked off the puck by Gregory Wynn. And a mismatch, Vartanian backhand saved by Flynn. Goal scorer Burkhart plays it back to the point. Lynch takes it up past the red line. He'll get the blue line himself. The defenseman rushing forward doesn't get past Cam Deasy. Kurt Beck now past the last man, tripped up, gets a shot on. That will be a penalty against Winchester. Kurt Beck still in the crease. With the poke check, he played it forward and had the step on Gregory Wynn. Wynn took him down, and now the Spy Ponders will go to the power play to try and tie this game up. Thing is, the power play for the Spy Ponders has been struggling quite a bit. They're 1 for 14 on the entire season, which is a low number compared to what they've done in the past. They've really struggled in their most recent games. They haven't gotten a power play goal since Wilmington. That puck sent all the way down. And killing some time here on the power play. JP Missouri picks it up behind Snyder, and he'll skate it up himself. And he loses it. Here goes Brady, trays it too far in front for Vozella. The Spy Ponders on the power play don't have possession of the puck. They finally get it, and they're going 4-on-2 here. Patterson leaves it for Russell. This shot saved by O'Flynn. Petrillo plays it back for JP Missouri, across for Russell. Evan Sparks for Missouri. Sparks and Missouri playing it back and forth. Down to Russell. He's waiting. A minute remaining on the power play for the Spy Ponders. Nolan Russell plays it across for Sparks. He can't control that pass. Picks it back up in the corner and gets it back to Missouri. Sparks, Missouri at the top of the key. He'll shoot it himself, saved by O'Flynn, and it comes back up to Russell. 38 seconds left on the power play. Missouri across for Russell. Plays it down for Patterson. Goes off his skate, trying to play it back. Kept in by Missouri. Sparks and Missouri. Missouri shot tipped and out of play. Vozella getting on that one. 21 seconds remaining in the power play. The second unit will come out there. They managed to get a shot on goal. O'Flynn was up to it. Burkhart on the drop against McNulty Lou. Vartanian plays it back for Nigro. Has Beck. McNulty Lou centering it. Vartanian's tip goes back behind. Just 10 seconds remaining on the power play. Last chance is here. Beck's shot doesn't get much on it, and it goes into the corner. 5-on-5 now. Coming out of the box. Still with possession are the Spy Ponders, and that puck will go back into the neutral zone, and they will have to check up. Krogmeyer played up for Burkhart. His shot goes off Vartanian and back behind the Spy Ponders goal. Big hit from Burkhart on Nigro behind the goal. Wins possession back for Winchester. Played across, Krogmeyer backhands it behind the goal, and a penalty against Bobby Nigro. He'll go to the box for a high stick, and Winchester with a power play opportunity to match the Spy Ponders. Puck won by Missouri. And Sparks plays it across for Skizis, trying to find Nolan Russell. JP Missouri now. Knocked off by Osborne. But he's still staying hard on the forecheck. We've seen Nolan Russell steal the puck in the offensive zone while the other team are breaking it out a couple times to lead to goals. This time, taking it all the other way. Shot, saved by Snyder, rebound. He can't get anything on it. And so the Spy Ponders clear and go for a change. A minute 15 remaining in the power play for Winchester. Brady, that puck goes back into the neutral zone. He was looking for Casey. Vazella for McCarthy. He's hit by Petrillo. And poked out by Skizis. McNulty-Lou, one-on-one. Just Osborne. Gets around Osborne, backhand, saved by O'Flynn. And Sparks quickly under pressure from Garmy. He gets it away and sent all the way down by Kurt Beck. O'Flynn leaves it for Wynn. And with 25 seconds remaining, Winchester will have a little bit of time here, and that is offsides. So with 19 seconds left in the power play, a neutral zone faceoff, if the Spy Pounders can win this and send it all the way down, that will pretty much kill the remaining time on the power play for Winchester. 4:42 remaining in the second. 1-0, the score in favor of Winchester. Winchester win the draw, but don't break it in quickly. 13 seconds, now 10, sent in. And that puck goes back all the way. Danucci coming out. O'Flynn leaves his crease to keep Danucci from getting that puck. So we're 5-on-5 here in the second period. Both teams killing off the opposing team's power play. Garmy plays it for Lynch. Looking up for Ogden. Danucci coming back, steals it off him. Chipped in on Snyder, takes a weird bounce, like the Burlington goal that he conceded earlier in this season. This time, puck doesn't go into the back of the net, but still some struggle with the bounce on the chip in. Kurt Beck up for Mahoney. He'll chip it into the corner, but that one out of play, hitting the back netting. 1-0 the score here in Arlington. Winchester lead. The Spy Ponders were hoping to tie this game up and win their first Middlesex Liberty game. Nigro gets the blue line. Russell can't control that puck that snuck to him. Nigro shot tipped, and it's in! The Spy Ponders tie it up. Nolan Russell with the goal. Bobby Nigro shot from the point, and it is tied here at 1. Nolan Russell gets his 5th goal of the season, 19th career goal. He just needs one more for 20. Winchester sent that puck all the way down for an icing and an offensive zone faceoff. Arlington hoping to build some momentum here, get another one early. So head coach John Missouri telling the Spy Ponders the face-off play. Nigro immediately under pressure from the first line of Winchester. But Russell wins that puck back. He's hit by McCarthy. McCarthy feels the damages. Petrillo plays it back behind for Nolan Russell. Back to the point, Nigro again. Leaves it for Sparks, his shot. Doesn't make it in front, and O'Flynn covers up. Good job tracking that puck by Macklin O'Flynn, the goaltender for Winchester. So with 2:28 remaining in the second period, we're tied at 1, and the Spy Ponders have some pressure. Puck tied up in the middle. Picked up by McNulty Lou, looking for the wraparound. Couldn't get it on net. That puck played too close to the skates of Vartanian, and he couldn't control that puck. So now Winchester going to go, stolen by McNulty Lou. Patterson plays it back to him, and that's stolen back by Garmy. Romano sends it in, delayed offsides, gives the Spy Ponders some chance to set up the transition game. Patterson, who scored his first goal last game against CM. McNulty Lou's shot stopped in front by Osborne. He tries to send it out. Kurt Beck was waiting for it. Beck keeping the puck in once again with the help of McNulty Lou. And finally, Winchester send it clear all the way down for another icing with 1:15 remaining in the second period. So the first line will go out. John Missouri giving the face-off instructions to his son, JP Missouri. Shot off the face-off. Nolan Russell saved by Macklin O'Flynn. Once again, one back for Russell. This time, McCarthy gets it rid, and he sends it down, fighting with Bobby Nigro into the boards. Behind the play, they're still tangled up. And a stoppage in the play here. The ref talking to Chris McCarthy, potentially about the tangle up. And here goes JP Missouri. Poked away by Lynch. But he still has it, JP Missouri. Falling down, tries to center it. And Winchester now with it. McCarthy plays Vazella. Vazella waiting up, his shot 3 foot wide of the goal. But the Spy Ponders can't break it out cleanly. Winchester with it again. Back to the point, Lynch sends it behind the goal. McCarthy wins shot, broke his stick on the shot. As Vazella, a shot saved by Snyder. And that will do it for the second period. Here in Arlington, the Spy Ponders answer, tying this game up at 1. Nolan Russell finding the back of the net for the 5th time this season. We will be back for the third period here on ACMi Sports in around 10 minutes or so. Welcome back to the Ed Burns Arena for today's matchup between the Arlington Spy Ponders and the Winchester Red and Black. It is 1-1 after the first 2 periods of play. Winchester opened the scoring in the first period with a shorthanded goal by Jack Burkhart. And then in the second period, Nolan Russell with the tip from the shot by Bobby Nigro to tie the game at 1. So 15 more minutes of regulation hockey to determine this one. If it's still tied, we will go to overtime. First line for both the teams out there. Missouri Russell Petrillo against Vazella Brady and McCarthy. Spy Ponders win it back. Petrillo can't control that one, and Casey sends it up, but Petrillo wins it back. Vazella with speed on the outside. Nigro knocks him off the puck, but it's recovered by McCarthy. All the way across. Osborne. His pass is blocked by Russell. And now the Spy Ponders going the other way. Russell's pass gets to Petrillo on the opposite wing, and he'll send it in. Missouri with the puck in the offensive zone. Turns back. Skizis loses that one. Delayed offsides. McCarthy will take it himself with speed. Trying to get around Skizis. He'll hold up the puck in the corner. Patterson takes it out. Nolan Russell, shot, saved by Macklin O'Flynn. McCarthy chips that one in. Skizis taking it up himself. Chipped in by McNulty Loop. Patterson ends up with it. Backhand goes straight to a Winchester player. Kept in at the point. McNulty Loop driving to the net is taken down. Macklin O'Flynn has been hit quite a few times in this game. Earlier in the game, got rocked by Drew Beck coming into the crease. Had to take a second to recover from that one. So an offensive zone faceoff now. Patterson is tied up in the middle. All 3 forwards for both teams getting in there. Comes out to Winchester at the point, kept in by Deasy. DiNucci couldn't get the shot off. As Garmy gets that one out of the defensive zone, but it's brought right back in by Cam Deasy. Garmy taking the puck, gets the red line, and will dump it in. Russell plays it across for Missouri. He'll take a shot from deep. The rebound was there for a second, but O'Flynn covers up. 12:26 remaining in the third period. Couple chances for both teams here early in the third. First line matching first line. Petrillo, shot, saved by O'Flynn. An emphasis in practice for the Spy Ponders team is those face-off plays. You'll see it many, many times throughout the season. The design face-off plays. And now McCarthy with speed on the outside. Sparks getting back. McCarthy shot saved by Snyder. Snyder, in his first season as the starting goaltender for the Spy Ponders, was the backup to Ryan Martin last season. Has done a good job stepping up into the role. Puck played up for Missouri, up for Russell. Centered for Petrillo. Flynn was ready for that, and he intercepted that one and played it up quickly for Vozella. Shot by Brady, patted into the corner, and now Petrillo plays it up for Missouri. For Kurt Beck, up in the rush. Spin, no one there, as the rest of Missouri's line mates were going for a change. Missouri plays it for Skizis, across for Beck, up for Rudy Hahn. Hits a wet patch, and he sends it in. Osborne. That puck played into the neutral zone, stolen by Nigro, and he plays it back into the neutral zone. Both teams struggling to maintain possession of the puck for extended periods of time here. Back and forth. Vartanian, he'll chip it in. Rudy Hahn chasing against Krogmeyer. Krogmeyer ends up with it, plays it across for Daniels, and he plays it up. But at the neutral zone, Nigro sends it back in, and they'll try it again. Burkhart, the goal scorer for Winchester. McNulty-Lou taken down, gets back up, still with the puck. His shot saved by O'Flynn with the shoulder. Looking for that top corner, and that's sent all the way down for an icing against Winchester. Senior Quinlan McNulty-Lou breaking down the right wing. Had some time to wind up for a shot. O'Flynn just getting a shoulder to it, and it snuck back behind the goal. Garmy fans on the first pass, but gets it across to Ogden, who sends it in. And he'll chase. Kurt Beck fans on the pass. Battling in the corner, Quinlan McNulty-Lou tries to center it. Won by Winchester and broken out by Garmy. He plays it off the boards to himself, but is rode off by McNulty-Lou. And that will be an ice on the Spy Ponders, looking to play it up to McNulty-Lou. Goes off his skate and gets sent all the way down. .9:22 remaining here in the Ed Burns Arena. Missouri on the draw against Brady. Picked up by Nigro, looking for Russell deep. Finds him. Russell all alone, knocked away by Osborne. Sorry, that is Lynch. Poked away, but picked back up by Brady. His shot gloved and grabbed by John Snyder. John Snyder has allowed just 7 goals through the entire season. He has been an excellent goaltender for the Spy Ponders. In the CM Pope Hingham 3-game series, he allowed just 3 goals against 3 of the better teams, if not best teams in the state. Pope is regarded as the #1 team in the state currently. Hingham was regarded second. The Spy Ponders beat them 2-1 last game. And then CM, a top 10 team in the state that Snyder shut out, making 29 saves. Nigro plays it up for Vartanian. He can't control that. And that puck by Griffin Lynch is sent out of bounds into the scorer's area and sent back to the ref. So an offensive zone, a neutral zone face-off, rather, for Casey Younes with Vartanian and Rudy Hahn as his wings. Ogden now with it, 3-on-2 for Winchester. His shot well wide of the goal. Looking for the stretch pass was Thomas Casey. Didn't find a stick and will be icing instead. So John Missouri sends out the first line. The power line for this Spy Ponders team. Garmy ends up with it. Sent around the back. Petrillo picks it up. Drives to the net. Shot saved by Macklin O'Flynn. Snyder's shot blocked in front by Thomas Casey. And he tries to get it clear. Nolan Russell kicking it up to himself. Spin looking for Petrillo. Doesn't get to him. And goes back into the neutral zone. Kurt Beck, JP Missouri taken down. And with speed on the outside, the defenseman Osborne will get the offensive zone and just let it be and retreat back to his position. Deep pass for Russell, goes off his skate, couldn't control it. I think he's tired and he's going for a change. Now here goes Winchester. The shot by McCarthy, saved by Snyder. Both teams getting chances here in the third. The winner will improve to 6-2. The loser will drop to 5-3. Both have the same record. Out of the face-off, Spy Ponders end up with it with DiNucci. Poked away by Krogmeyer. His older brother graduated last year on the finals run team. O'Flynn covers that one up. The senior line out there for Winchester. One back. Krogmeyer sends it all the way down. Romanos sends that in, and that will be an icing against Winchester. So Patterson up playing with DiNucci and McNulty Lou. We've seen some line changes from head coach John Missouri through this game to last. With Charlie Fecto, he's out with concussion. Last game, Vartanian was out with a fever. And so Missouri changing the lines up a little bit. Instead of the traditional DiNucci, Hahn, Younes line that we have seen throughout the season, things are a bit different here against Winchester. Patterson and Krogmeyer fighting in the corner. Patterson picks it up. Leaves it for Nigro, across for DiNucci. Shot as he was falling. That one wide of the net. Nigro fans on the shot. On a second attempt, he gets it in. An easy save for O'Flynn, who'll cover up. Quick pass up. Diving for it was Garmy. He couldn't control that pass. Too quick for him. 5:30 remaining in the third period. An offensive zone faceoff for the first line. And a shift in the lines. Sparks up to play forward, needing a goal, will bring one of their top goal scorers on in a career. He's fourth on the team in career goals with 10. He has 4 on the season. Had a good stretch in the early parts of the season. Scored 4 goals throughout the first 3 games, but has slowed down in the past couple. Kurt Beck falls, losing an edge. And Missouri under pressure from McCarthy. Winchester picked the puck up. Griffin Lynch off the boards. He'll go up himself. Battling back behind Snyder. Winchester end up with it. Play back to the point. Vazella was looking for the pass. Bats that one down. Saved by Snyder with the blocker. Missouri sends it into the corner with his hand. Five Pounders can't get the puck out here. Here a chance for McCarthy. Good stick by Skizis. Another shot saved by Snyder. Snyder makes another save, but it's in. It sneaks through. The shot by McCarthy sneaks through the pads of John Snyder. And Winchester take a lead with just 4 minutes 25 remaining in the third period. Captain Chris McCarthy on the goal sheet. Three chances, they get it on the third. And so now Arlington will have to come from behind once again and overcome the 1-goal deficit that they currently trail by. With the loss here, the Spy Pounders will fall to even at home with the loss to BC High earlier in the season. Chipped in. And Vartanian with the puck now takes it through the neutral zone. He'll get the blue line, he'll dump it in. For the McNulty-Lou line to replace. That puck chipped in. No ice off the deflection. Burkhart fighting with Skizis. Spy Ponder struggling with the breakout here. Chance to now wrap around. Looking in front. Shot up and over. From McCarthy looking for his second. It's all Winchester here late in the third period when the Spy Pounders really need a goal. Snyder pads that one out. McNulty-Lou across for Kurt Beck. Battling in the corner. McNulty-Lou wraps, shot, doesn't make it through onto O'Flynn. Shot from the point tipped, kicked out, kept in at the point by Nigro, but cleared on the second attempt. Kurt Beck with speed, will try and take it himself. Still holds up, centers it. Patterson can't find that one. Kurt Beck at the point, backhand gets it through. Petrillo looking to play it across the Sparks. And that puck covered up. And so an offensive zone faceoff with 1:55 remaining. timeout to be used by the Spy Ponders. .155 the amount remaining on the clock here in the third period. The Spy Ponders trail by 1. Chris McCarthy getting the goal for Winchester. And Missouri drawing up the face-off, drawing up what he wants his players to do to get back into this game. The chance coming from a traveling Winchester. They have a decent crowd here of students. And to make things worse, Nolan Russell seems to be out with a little bit of an injury. And so they will be without one of their best players to try and tie this game up. And the net is empty for the Spy Ponders. An early calling of the goalie with 1:50 remaining in the third period. But 6 attackers for the Spy Ponders. Petrillo, Missouri, McNulty, Liu, Sparks, Beck, and Nigro. The 6 for the Spy Ponders. Face-off won by Winchester and sent all the way down. Won't have enough legs to make it. And Kurt Beck will control things behind the goal, plays it up for JP, Missouri. Sparks sends it all the way around. Missouri the first one to it. He decides to leave it. Beck shot from the point, saved by O'Flynn. So a timeout called. This one's actually Arlington. The last one was by Winchester. And so 1:23 remaining for the Spy Ponders to tie this one up. Look for Petrillo sitting in front of the goal, looking for tips. Missouri likely on the right wing. A face-off here is very important. Winning possession of the puck limits the danger of the empty net goal, but it also is a good starting point to create momentum and possession of the puck in the offensive zone, which is something you're going to need if you're going to score here and you're the Spy Ponders. So the timeouts break, and the Spy Ponders send out the same 6. Brady on the draw against Missouri. One into the corner. Nigro in his own zone, plays it up for Beck. Petrillo. Backhand goes into the back netting, and another offensive zone face-off. So discussions on where the face-off will be. Winchester coach wanting it to be in the neutral zone, but it was tipped out by one of his own players. Once again, the face-off won by Winchester. Vazella putting pressure on Nigro. And now the Spy Ponders trying to break the puck out again. Plays it for Missouri. Breaking, shot, saved by O'Flynn. Petrillo on the second attempt. Sparks scores! Evan Sparks finds it from Petrillo. Knocks off the water bottle. Ties this game with 43 seconds left to go in the third. O'Flynn lost sight of the puck, and it came straight to the stick of Evan Sparks, and he wasn't going to miss from that close. Tied at 2 here in Arlington with just 42 seconds remaining. So with 30 seconds left, Rudy Hahn taking up the wing. He's knocked off by Lynch. Nigro at the point, just 15 seconds remaining in the third period. Danucci taken down, centers, no one there, just 7 seconds. Winchester might have a chance for one more shot here with McCarthy. Shot, saved by Snyder into the corner, and that will do it for the third period. We are going to overtime here in Arlington. So 25 seconds remaining on the countdown till overtime. This is what happened last year in the playoffs. Overtime between the Spy Ponders and Winchester. Last time, Winchester got the better of them. David Strong found the back of the net from Sardone. Arlington hoping for revenge in overtime. Three-on-three overtime for the Spy Ponders. Sparks. Sorry, 4-on-4 overtime. Sparks, Missouri, Nigro, and Beck for Winchester. They go with Casey, McCarthy, Brady, and Osborne. Off the draw, McCarthy knocked off. Winchester wanting a hooking call. McCarthy steals it from Missouri. And now the other way go the Spy Ponders. Missouri on the outside. Has Sparks, who is inside, waits up. Cuts to the inside, stolen by Winchester. McCarthy now. He'll slow things up, play it across for Osborne. He'll wait up. Plays it back for Brady. Across for Thomas Casey. Back to Osborne. His shot blocked by Nigro. Picked back up by Brady, centering. Second attempt blocked in front by Sparks. He'll wait things up, play it off the boards to Beck. Loses the puck in the neutral zone. Picked back up by Sparks. Petrillo comes on for Missouri. That pass from Nigro too far in front of him. Osborne. Garmy knocked off by Skizis behind the goal, plays it up for Nigro. stolen by Winchester. Garmy immediately under pressure from Petrillo. Puck sneaks back for Winchester. Casey taking it himself in the neutral zone, in the offensive zone. Back to the point, Osborne plays it across for Casey. That shot saved by Snyder. The rebound in front, picked up by Nigro. And the Spy Ponders trying to break the puck out. Kept in, played across, Osborne. That shot off the post and back into the neutral zone. 2 minutes, 43 seconds remaining on the clock in overtime. Garmy with speed, poked away by Beck. Kurt Beck through the neutral zone. Will slow things up. Missouri knocked off. Missouri loses an edge. Upon receiving the pass, he goes back to Sparks. He plays it back to Beck. 2 minutes remaining here in overtime. And that puck chips out and out of play. So this will give both teams the opportunity to change. There's only 4 on the ice, so it's a lot more skating. If you're the Spy Ponders, you'd really want to have Nolan Russell, your speedy skater, but he's out on the sideline injured. Osborne at the point. Plays it to Brady and he sends it back. Casey plays it to McCarthy. Knocked off by Beck. Petrillo finds Sparks. He's all alone. Evan Sparks scores! Evan Sparks scores 2 to win it for the Spy Ponders. Sparks scores his 5th and 6th of the season. In overtime, he is the hero. Had his man beat, cutting to the inside, gets it around O'Flynn. 3-2, the final score here in Arlington. Come from behind win for the Spy Ponders. Evan Sparks, the junior, getting 2 goals. The game-tying goal in the dying minutes of the 3rd period and the overtime winner. The Spy Ponders improve to 6-2, continuing their great season. They will play Belmont next. Belmont team that beat Winchester 4-1. But here today, Evan Sparks is the hero. Arlington win. I have been Miles Donato here with ACMi. Thank you to Calvin, who's operating graphics, and Kai on camera. If you want to get involved with ACMi Sports, reach out to ACMi Sports. sports@acmi.tv. Reach out to that email if you want to get involved. I have been Miles Donato. The Spy Ponders win 3-2 here in Arlington over Winchester. The girls' game will be next between the same 2 teams.